Hey now, what is up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I'm sure you know what I am here to talk about because the San Diego Comic-Con has brought us quite a lot of things over the last few days as far as breaking news, or big announcements, or just set pictures, or in this case, trailers and footage. Things that I was not expecting to get, especially non-leaked footage, officially released footage. I guess Warner Brothers either knew it would probably get leaked, so they wanted to beat them to it, or it's a case of wanting to win over fans, wanting to win over people who weren't so high on Batman v Superman. A lot of negative things people were saying about Batman v Superman. Unlike me, I enjoyed the film, but I guess I'm one of the few. So they're trying to win them back over with this footage. Let's first talk about Wonder Woman. This is a straight up trailer. At the very beginning, we see Chris Pine as Steve Trevor get washed up on an island of Amazons. Just awesome to see. Like, just the fact that we're getting a Wonder Woman movie blows my mind. I've been looking forward to this film for so long, and for the longest time I'm like, what's taking them so long? Why have they not made a Wonder Woman movie yet? They haven't even attempted to do it. But now we're getting it. Let's go past that. We see Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, like I said. I liked him in the trailer from what I saw, just some of the funny moments he has. Like him asking her about, like, you haven't seen men before, like, what about your father? Oh, I don't have a father. I was fucking created by Zeus. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Like, I liked all of that. Seeing that this is during the World War I era, very interesting. Some people might say, oh, well, that's too much like Captain America the First Avenger. And I could see the comparisons, even though that was World War II, and this is World War I. Still, though, it is in an older time period, but I like it. I like that it shows the scope of her age, of her immortality, of just how long she's been around, how far back her history goes. This is going to make this character feel a lot more important to this franchise, just from a historical point of view. I think Gal Gadot as Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, gets a lot of awesome shots of just like fighting, her in her costume in that war area and just being shot at, but she's using her shield. Just epic. Her and her lasso. I love it. I love those shots, those images. That's what I want to see from a Wonder Woman trailer. And I've seen some people complain online about the muted colors. It looks too dark. It's not colorful enough. And I understand. I do. It's a comic book movie. It's a superhero movie. So there's a part of you who wants to see that heightened reality. But I'm okay with it. As long as the story's good. As long as it's a good Wonder Woman movie, I have nothing else to complain about. People said the same thing about Man of Steel, that the colors were too dark and muted. I didn't care because I loved Man of Steel so much that I didn't care about little stuff like that. The action and the fighting, like I said, I liked. Some moments of the slow motion shots of her going at it didn't really do a whole lot for me. I mean, maybe if this was like 10 years ago, I would have been like, holy shit, it's slow motion. It looks like 300 or something. Like, I remember loving that when I saw Watchmen. But now, so many years later, that's not something that completely does it for me. I'm sure other people maybe thought it was cool. So if that worked, then that worked. So overall, I enjoyed it. Maybe there wasn't any moment in the trailer that made me go, holy fuck! But I think that will come later. A later trailer will have that moment. And even if not, this still gives me hope. The storytelling, the presentation of this character, how serious it's being taken, and how they're treating her, that's enough to sell me on this movie. Now let's get to Justice League, the big shebang. We're getting all of this next year. In this, we see Bruce Wayne, who is looking for warriors, as he says, and you see him with a beard. And he's talking about this man that comes out of the water and gives the people here fish and is sort of their savior. And he's looking for him, and then you see Jason Momoa. He didn't look like Arthur Curry, but he is Aquaman. He has the long hair and the beard. I guess I'm not completely used to Aquaman looking like this. I mean, I like seeing Jason Momoa like in action finally as a character and doing stuff and speaking. Like, this is what I've wanted, but just I think it's because we haven't got our standalone movies yet of Aquaman, of Flash, of Cyborg. We haven't gotten those movies yet. It's hard for me, or it's taking a while for me to be completely sold on, hey, this is this movie's version of said character. I'm still getting used to that. And Aquaman is a perfect example of it. Ezra Miller is another example of, I've been watching the Flash TV show on CW for 2 years now, 2 seasons, and I've loved that show. The show is amazing. So it's hard for me to hear Bruce Wayne say, hey, Barry Allen, and then to see somebody else playing him, to not see Grant Gustin. It's something that I'm trying to get used to. I don't want to shit on Ezra Miller, because he might be a great Flash. He might be an awesome Flash. I want to give him a chance. The scene of Bruce Wayne talking to him and throwing the Batarang, and it goes into slow motion, and he sees it, he's like watching it. I like how long it takes for him to sort of, like, he's thinking about what he should do. He's also realizing, like, holy shit, Bruce Wayne just revealed himself to be Batman to me. I like what's going on there, and then he finally catches it. And the moment where Bruce starts to explain, I have this group, and he's like, I'm in. And Bruce is like, what? Just like that? Like, that moment I laughed, but then the moment when he said, I need friends, my laughter stopped, because I thought it was a little too much. You could tell the purpose of this trailer is to not only win people over, but to present us a lighter tone, to tell us that this movie is going to be more fun. And I'm sure a lot of people are like, that's what we need. We do need more fun in these DC movies. And I agree. I just don't know if every single one of these jokes are going to work or make me laugh. That's fine, though, because there was quickly another moment of Bruce Wayne and Diana Prince, Wonder Woman. They're discussing, like, so what are the odds that Aquaman is going to join the team? And Bruce is like, more or less. And she's like, well, is it more or is it less? And then they show Aquaman, like, being angry and intense and grabbing him. And he's like, okay, he said no. He said no. Like, that worked. That made me laugh. I enjoyed that. We get some shots of Cyborg, who's just kind of here, but he looks great. The effects of him looks great. He's just seeing him a part of the group. The shot of them standing, like, the back of them, and they're in that corridor or that room, like, that was just awesome enough. Just Justice League in live action. How many years have we been waiting for this? Or I've been waiting for this. Like, so we finally got that shot. Sure, there was no Superman. And I'm sure some people were like, what? Justice League and no Superman? Let's get this straight. Superman died in the last movie. He died. He was killed by Doomsday. I know the dirt rose. I know all of that happened. And I fully expect him to come back. And it probably will even be in this movie. But I don't want to see it in the trailer. I don't. As much as I want to see the hero shot of all of the whole group with Superman there, you don't want to give that away because you don't want to negate how important that ending was of him dying and what that meant to the people and just everything for his character. You don't want to just be like, oh, here he is. Don't ever have a trailer that has Superman there. Wait for the movie. I want to be sitting there. I want to have some doubt of, like, maybe they won't even bring him back in this movie. We might have to wait longer. And then in the third act, boom, Superman shows up, saves the day, becomes an even bigger hero, the hero that we deserve. That's what I want, and I think that's where they're going. So, like, my ideas are, my head's going crazy, running with everything that I saw. Again, pretty much not really an awesome standout moment in this trailer. Nothing that made me go, holy fuck, but still, it got me interested. It got me curious. It got me just as interested as I've already been. I was already sold on this movie. So, I want to know, for any of you people who maybe didn't like Batman v Superman like I did this win you back over? Did you gain some respect, gain some trust back from this trailer? Or are you still not interested? Or did this not do anything for you? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!